What's up, guys? We're going to give you a quick little update on the Taco. Not much has changed a whole lot. I added 1.5-inch wheel spacers just because I don't know, I like higher, I like negative offset, and these wheels, I think they're -12 offset, but they just didn't really have a lot of poke, and it's kind of nice having your wheels stick out a little bit to keep you off like banks and shit. Like in our town we got like lots of like mud holes and stuff, and it kind of keeps the body off of like mud walls and stuff. I mean, the rock sliders help, but they don't, I mean, they don't do everything. They don't really stick out too far. These probably need to be touched up, but this is a newer edition. This is the Chassis Unlimited rear bumper. It's really nice because it's super high clearance. If you can see, like that's the spare tire. Normally the old stock rear bumper hangs down lower. It wraps all the way around the bed, so it protects your bed when you come down on things. So if you come down like on a stump or whatever, smacks down. It's really nice. It's got 2 mounting spots for shackles. One of mine just fell off. You got your they fit up to a 3-inch light pod. They had license plate lights that bolt in right here. One of mine snapped. Because funny thing is, I got fucking rear-ended. That's another story in itself, but dude smacked into me like hard, like probably like 35 miles per hour. This is all it did. It chipped off some of the bed liner. That's just what this is. So I got to grind that down and touch it up, but he smacked like right here and did no damage. I mean, it's straight. The fitment on this bumper was really good until I used 2 diesel trucks to anchor my truck down up to a snatch block on a tree to pull one of my friends off who went off a cliff. And what happened was, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try to get under here so you can see. You can't really tell, but right in here, you can kind of see, kind of buckled not really buckled, or I don't know what you want to call it, is kind of curved the mounting spots. So these are the brackets right here, and it bent that out. And then what happened was, when that happened, it pulled the bumper out. Well, when I got smacked into in the back, kind of straightened it out, and now my tailgate actually opens. So I don't know, I just told him not to worry about it. I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, a couple things that got to be addressed with this thing is, when I got my gears done, the rear axle's leaking, but I don't know if it's leaking out of the third member, or I could not tell you, to be honest. I can't figure out where it's leaking. But that's getting ripped out anyways. These leaf springs are getting ripped out, getting rid of the block, getting rid of these shocks. We picked up a Super Duty front axle. Take a look right here. This is out of a 2007, I believe. 2005 and up is when they started using the radius arms. And yeah, these are a lot nicer because 2005 and up, they have 35 spline shafts, which are a lot stronger. They got stronger knuckles. And so my plan is basically, they have a WOFO concept, so they make a kit that literally bolts up to the radius arms. So then you mount the radius arms, and then you get a cross member and all that. You still got to cut off all your IFS and everything, obviously. And then it uses these bent radius arms, like a 2-piece like radius arm. So it bolts right up, and you don't have to cut off all these tabs. You're going to be limited to travel. And I don't want this truck to be very tall. But I mean, it'll, from their website, it says it'll give it about a 6.5-inch lift, which it's at 5 inches right now. So it'll be an 1.5 inches taller, which I wouldn't really want, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's going to save me a lot of time versus doing like a 3-link. And I've never done this before, so this will be like my first kind of project of doing something like this. So yeah, the WOFO kit will be really nice because it'll bolt up and use 12-inch coilovers. And then for the rear, we got Chevy 63 leaf springs and 14-inch treble Bilsteins that are going to be changing these out. And then my plan is to do like a Sterling like 10.5 rear axle. So That'll be matching with the Super D axle. And then the plan is to do air lockers and then 538 gears front and rear. But yeah, so I've kind of over the whole like overlanding phase. Like, yeah, it was cool at first, and then I realized that's just kind of no, I'm just kidding. But it's just gonna be more of like a wheeler type of deal. I even thought about maybe getting another one of these and then putting all my overlanding stuff on that, and then maybe changing it up and then making like a cage or something for this or something. Who knows? Who knows? But I mean, I love this truck. I don't really want to get rid of it. So my plan is to either A, buy something that's already built, because after doing the math, you can save a lot of money buying something that's already built. Time and money, you know, time and money is everything to me. So if I can get something that's already built for a pretty good deal, that might be a possibility. Or, you know, I mean, screw it, I'll just build this thing myself. But yeah, that's the plan there. But here's how she's sitting now. Got to rewrap the grill, but I just haven't really got around to it. Yeah, so this is the update on the Tacoma. During the making of the video, I put a pizza in the oven. Well, I fucking forgot about it, and
it's a crispy
yeah,
boy
that's
now.
that's a grandma pizza right there.